In a village where the ground was hard and dry, there lived a boy named Junior. He was about 10 years old, very thin, with dirty hands from working in the garden with his mother. The village had not seen good rain for 3 years. The water was running low, the crops were dying, people were leaving, packing their things and going to find better places to live. One day, an old woman came to the village. She walked slowly with a stick. She stopped at the well where Junior was getting water. "Hey little boy," she said, "I have something for you." She opened her hand. In it was one seed. It was dark and ordinary looking. "Plant this," she said. "Water it every day even when nothing happens, even when people laugh at you, even when you think I'm just a crazy old woman." Junior took the seed. He said, "Grandma, how will it grow when there's no rain in the village?" The old woman smiled and said, "Little boy, keep watering it as I told you." She walked away, and Junior never saw her again. That night, Junior planted the seed in the corner of the garden where the sun shone brightest. He poured water on it from his own cup. The next morning, nothing, just dirt. He watered it again. 2 weeks. His mother watched him pour water on that empty spot every single day. "Junior," she said softly, "maybe that seed was bad. Maybe you should stop wasting our water." "Mummy, I will keep trying," Junior said. The neighbors began to notice. "Look at that boy watering dirt," they said. "Maybe the heat has made him crazy." They laughed. 1 month became 2 months, 3 months. His best friend Carlos stopped visiting. "My father says you're acting strange," Carlos told him. "He says I can't play with you anymore." Still, Junior watered that spot. After 6 months, even his mother was worried. "Son," she said, "you made a promise to a stranger. What if she was tricking you? What if you're just being foolish?" Junior couldn't sleep that night. In the morning, he stood looking at that empty patch of ground. There was nothing there, nothing at all. He almost gave up, but then he thought, "I've done this for 6 months. What's one more day?" He watered it. The very next morning, exactly 7 months after he planted it, there was something growing. A tiny green shoot pushing up through the hard ground.
Junior shouted with joy, "Mummy, come and see." His mother came running. The neighbors came to look, suddenly very interested. The plant grew fast after that. In 2 months, it was taller than Junior. In 4 months, it was a tree with big leaves and strong roots. And something amazing happened. Where the roots grew, the hard ground became soft again, dark and rich. That corner of the garden started growing vegetables again, like the old days. The tree grew fruit that was sweet and full of juice. People came from everywhere to see the tree. They wanted seeds from the fruit. They wanted to know Junior's secret. "There's no secret," he told them. "You just have to keep watering even when you see nothing." Many people took seeds. They planted them. They watered them for 1 week, 2 weeks, a month. But when nothing grew, most of them stopped. Oh, little Junior was just lucky. His seed was special. Ours don't work. Only a few people kept watering through all the waiting, through all the doubts. The next year, the village had 4 trees. The year after, 12 trees. Now, I could tell you everyone was happy and the village was saved, but that's not exactly what happened. Some people who kept watering became proud. They looked down on those who gave up. Some people who stopped felt angry and bitter. Some people kept saying Junior was hiding something because they couldn't believe the answer was so simple. But the trees kept growing anyway. And Junior's mother learned an important lesson. She told him, "You didn't water that seed because you knew it would grow. You watered it because you never lost hope and kept trying." The truth is this: we keep trying in life, sometimes nothing works out. We nearly give up, but something in us will always say, "Never." That thought in us is the energy that will change everything. But nothing grows where we've stopped trying. And sometimes keeping a promise to something small, that's the real miracle, whether anything grows or not. If this story resonates with you, comment and share. and I will see you in the next one.